found a pattern. We found a pattern for the rectangle and the squares, right? Because she told us, remember, right angle. If we get a right angle, then it'll be a square. If it's not a right angle, it'll be a rectangle. So that's what we need to do for every single shape, like a trapezoid. Like, I don't know, for trapezoid, I just play around with it in the audio. We need to find a way that every time that we'll get it, like this, every time we're gonna get a square or a rectangle. And then, like, we need to do that for every single shape, like a parallelogram, trapezoid, what else? Rhombus, and then, so you want to split it up, like you do rhombus or you do trapezoid or parallelogram, and then, what do you want to do? Which one?
I'll do trapezoid.
You'll do trapezoid? Which one do you want to do? You do a kite and I'll do a rhombus? You want to try that? Let's try to find like patterns. If you find something, then share it, and then we'll work from there. Okay?
Okay. So how should we do this?
So, how do we know how far up the stick makes a regular? You know, the placement, if it makes a regular or irregular shape, and if the length matters.
So it has to be like in the middle, like.
Yeah, I think they both have to be centered to make a regular. Well, in some cases, like in the diamond case, it can't be centered.
Wait, what's the diamond one?
The diamond, you take this short one and you take the long one. So what you're saying is that you can get and you make them both centered, and then.
Oh yeah, so like you have to have like the equal amount of dots.
Yeah.
Is that right?
I think so. I don't know.
So that's a way to measure where you put it, but like, what I want to know is, does the size of the stick matter with like
I think
regular or irregular shapes? Like,
I think it does matter.
Like, let's try putting these two in the same spot and seeing if we get two different shapes, or if it's the same shape, different size.
I have a square and a rhombus. This is square and rectangle.
No, it is a rectangle.
How is it rectangle?
Because it's not like this.
I know, but I made it.
I know, I made it out of 2 too, and it's a rectangle.
Oh wait, you're right. Okay, my bad. That's really
It has to be
bad.
on the fifth one. There's not. I have that shape.
Oh, I see why it's not rectangle. Because like we do it with crossing. It's crossing like this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah. Except you can't do it like that on this paper. Okay, so I have a rectangle and a rhombus. What do you guys have that isn't a rectangle rhombus? Okay, that's never rhombus. Yeah.
Okay, I have a rectangle and then I have this. I'm not sure if it's a kite.
That's a kite.
No, well, it looks.
No,
because this side's
Kind of a kite.
this side and this side have to be the same for a kite.
This side is longer than that side, so it's not a kite.
So it would be that too.
No, it doesn't.
What would it be? But if you can't tell what it is, then that's what it is.
And you also have a kite.
Kite and a rectangle.
Okay, so I'm gonna like put our rhombuses off of each other, and then same with rectangle.
Yeah.
So what is yours?
Yeah.
Square, rhombus, trapezoid.
Wouldn't this be? No. Would this be a trapezoid?
No.
That's like the same as this.
So that means we need a trapezoid. We need an actual square. So like we could like staple 2 pieces of paper together or something like that. And I can get like whatever shapes you need first.
Let's put the paper in the middle.
You guys
You could go like this, and that would probably work.
That's one square.
No, that'd be rectangle.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll just like tape 2 pieces of paper together for the.
Isn't it thick?
No, well. Yeah. Okay, so how about you tape 2 pieces of paper together, 2 pieces of paper together, and then what you do is just like put these 2 things crossing like this, and then square. Yeah. And
Like that, so we'll tape it like this.
yeah, so just like that.
Can you tape it? We should ask Miss Humphrey.
Okay. Do you guys know every shape you need? Like,
What else?
okay.
What about a rhombus?
We have rhombus. Wait, do we have?
Yeah, we do.
rhombus. Oh yeah, that is.
Trapezoid, parallelogram.
And a square, which we're doing now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna say we have square.
Okay. So, Rington square, trapezoid. Do you do parallelogram?
Okay.
Okay. And I'll do
I'm
something
trying to do
else.
a trapezoid.
They have to be the same length
Yeah, like 4. Yeah.
in order to be.
Yeah, again, they have to be perpendicular.
Yeah.
Would a trapezoid be the same way? Wouldn't they?
Trapezoid would not be perpendicular.
Well, you have.
So they wouldn't intersect on the midpoint?
They would.
They could.
Yeah.
They do.
But
Not
then
really.
you have to like rotate these things.
Pull up so far.
No, I think they do because it's like this. Two sides are always parallel.
Yeah, I think they have to be
'cause-
like.
Okay, you have to imagine the sides. So on the top of the
Oh yeah,
configuration
now I
I'm
see.
holding up,
Now I see it doesn't work.
so it's really more like
One side.
these two are congruent, these two are congruent.
Okay. It's like two isosceles triangles.
That
Yeah.
doesn't have to be. That doesn't necessarily always have to be true for a trapezoid, right? A trapezoid doesn't have to be an isosceles triangle trapezoid all the time. It can be something else, right?
Well, I suppose you could do like that, but that strikes me as somewhat weak. It would flex the wrong way.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you have.
when you flew it.
Like I
So should
said
we get
before,
our
I think they need a
Get the
press.
resources.
I thought we all had all our resources.
Do you think that one of the stakes has to be smaller than the other one? In order for
We could try that out, I guess.
because I couldn't get it with a large stake. Like I don't know how to.
So we just have a paper that like describes all the types of things, like what a trapezoid is, isosceles trapezoid.
Put in the middle will be a rhombus every time.
Wait, what's a rhombus?
Rhombus is a parallelogram with all congruent sides.
So like
That's what I'm trying to do right now. So wait, I'm gonna try to do that you just said. And see if I get a rhombus.
They have to be connected.
should draw a picture.
They have to be
this is a
connected
criteria.
by anywhere other than the midpoint.
Wait,
But
four
the
congruent.
segments have to be congruent.
These two would be
these are
these two would be congruent, wouldn't they? Yeah, that would be a cut, I think.
Then we wrote that it would be a square or rectangle. Then if it's not, it doesn't matter if it's on top or on bottom either. So we create a trapezoid.
And then the segments must be congruent.
Yeah, this pair and this pair.
Can a trapezoid be a rectangle?
I don't think so. Because
Because isn't a trapezoid only like the two sides are parallel?
actually maybe. I don't think so.
And then
That's a rhombus.
I drew that.
That's a rhombus.
Oh, and I need to draw this picture.
are we supposed to find a formula? Or I mean just like write like certain things about it?
I think we just define for each shape what creates it with diagonals.